Did you know the E-Wizard is called a wizard, but honestly he doesn't know anything about magic? He was actually an inventor who specialized in static electricity. He worked every day tirelessly, drinking countless cups of coffee. Responsible for key inventions of the Tesla Tower and Zap. While working on his next big hit, he confused his coffee mug with a spell vial and drank a whole bottle of lightning. From that day forth, he was constantly charged with electricity. Now every time he touches anything metal, he immediately gets a shock, and taking a bath would be a life-threatening incident. He continues his research, and in fact, his latest invention, the evolved Zap, is just about to enter the arena. Did you know wall breakers hold an annual race? Only the fastest make it through to the battles, and the losers, well, they end up in the graveyard. Unfortunately for Larry, wall breakers are known to fight dirty, and cheating is common on the racetrack. But when wall breakers are faced with a problem, there's only ever one solution: more explosives. Larry decided to run on top of his gunpowder barrel like nothing I've ever seen before. The other wall breakers threw their barrels to try and take him down, but luckily for Larry, the barrel gave him a second life, giving him the chance to push through for victory. And that's how the evolved wall breaker entered the arena. Did you know carrying the battle ram is one of the greatest honors a barbarian can have? Well, after the honor of just being a barbarian. Barbarians actually train all day, just in the hope they get to lift up that big piece of wood. The problem? Since the first introduction of evolved barbarians, they just became too strong. The battle ram would just snap into pieces from their immense strength. So, the barbarians went on a quest to find some way to evolve their ram. They asked countless troops, stole legs, towers, even pretended to read a book. Eventually, with their combined one brain cell, the barbarians found a solution. The only thing that can hold up to the strength of a barbarian is another barbarian. Now, in each battle ram is a barbarian holding it all together. If you listen closely, sometimes you can hear the muffled cries from that barb as the evolved battle ram charges into the arena. Did you know wizards measure their awesomeness not only by magic, but also by beard and hairstyle? One day, one particular wizard was so determined to impress his fellow wizard bros, that he used 20 whole cans of hairspray to get as much volume as possible. He was feeling ultra confident, but during a battle, he accidentally cast a fireball, which set all the excess hairspray on fire, surrounding him with flames. The other wizards were so impressed, he instantly went to the top of the ratings. And that is how the evolved wizard entered the arena. Did you know goblins love putting themselves in danger? Firing themselves from mortars or rockets is one of their favorite pastimes. But the problem is, there's only room for one goblin on a rocket or a cannonball. So, the goblins invented the goblin barrel so they could launch into the air next to their friends. But quickly, the goblin barrel became the bane of the kings, which meant as soon as they would land, they would be hit by a zap, arrows, or even a fireball. But the goblins came up with a plan. Creating an additional barrel with dummy goblins, they could fire a fake barrel as a decoy to defy the king's attention and increase their chances of success. And that's how the evolved goblin barrel entered the arena.